This recording is to tell you how to do the data for the third part of the biofeedback lab, which is where you did a polygraph test or a lie detector test. This is what your data should look like. You should have GSR or EDA, galvanic skin response, epidermal activity. That's how much you sweat. It should go up with sympathetic activity when the person is lying. This is the respiratory rate. Respiratory rate goes up when you are nervous or when you are lying. And this is heart rate. Again, it's supposed to go up when you are nervous or when you are lying. Now, up here, we have our three channels. GSR is channel 3. Respiration is channel 40. Heart rate is channel 41. These numbers seem to vary from Biopac to Biopac. I am not sure why. But they correspond to the channels on your lab handout. And another confusing thing, I have breaths per minute and I have breathing rate per minute. So BMR and BPM can be confusing. Breaths per minute, beats per minute. So just watch out for that as well. So, what you're going to do is that if you did the activity and you did the marks, you have these marks where you did each thing. So this one should be you gave your name. This one should be you were counting to 10. This one you were counting from 30, and so forth. And it should be telling you where they are as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the I bar. This is the I bar. And you are going to highlight that. So this is the name. I highlight that section. And that is my beats per minute, 62. This person is relaxed. That is my breaths per minute, which seems off. And that is my epidermal activity. So this video is to explain to you how to do the data recording for the polygraph test for the biofeedback lab. And this is what your results should look like. You should have 3 channels. GSR or EDA, that's galvanic skin response, epidermal activity. It's how much you sweat. The higher it goes, the more person is sweating, the more nervous they are. Respiratory rate, that is channel 40 here, so channel 40. Breaths per minute is this BPM. And we have heart rate, which is going to be beats per minute. So we have those 3 things that we are going to be looking at. And ideally, all 3 go up when you're nervous. All 3 go down when you're not nervous. So sympathetic response or sympathetic arousal, they should all be going up. Now, if you did the activity and you did the little tags, they should be up here. So this is default saying the name, counting backwards from 10, counting backwards from 30, touching the face. So it should lay out when you did each of the activities. So all you need to do now is look at what you have to record and then do the measurements. So resting, you need to make the recording of the heart rate, the respiratory rate, and the EDA GSR. So you are going to just go up, grab the I beam, and you are going to highlight it. Now, if you don't like the display like this, you can actually auto-scale the waveforms to make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to highlight this, and my baseline readings are 62 beats per minute, 47 breaths per minute, which seems like it might be a little bit high, and the GSR value is 0.062. Touch. We have now counting backwards from 10. And it looks like they got a little bit nervous. Heart rate went up a little bit. Let's go there. Heart rate went up a little bit. Breathing rate went up a little bit. And they started to sweat a lot more, so they got nervous. Over here, they probably got a little bit even more nervous, having to count from 30. So you just make those recordings here. And the change is, did it go up or down from what it was previously? So did it go up from the resting or down? It should have stayed about the same. So that's what it means by change. Basically, did it go up or down? Thank you.